What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Mankind. Let's get straight into it.
Yep.
Oh, no, Bill was going under there.
Dude, she got absolutely
Customer
ate, bro.
states rear tire is loose. Yep.
There's no way, bro.
Oh, she drove here.
No lug nuts in there?
This is
Oh,
2014. Women are smart now.
And every time I talk about it, he's
Talking
like,
about my fiance saying I can't move the AC unit.
every time I talk about it, and I'm like, I'll do it. He's like, yeah, down.
Stupid. 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 Stupid.
You blew it!
Have some fun. Real fun. Not like 37-year-old woman on a blind date fun.
Oh, this is fun, right? We're having fun. I mean, so what if you forgot your wallet? I'll pay. I'm gonna pay for us. You'll get it next time, yeah. So you were in prison, right? Killed a man? Oh, I'm sure it was in self-defense.
No, I just felt like killing.
Oh, you tell the best stories. Me and my 3 eggs are having the best time.
Look at the gaps in between. Oh, my Lord. This is looking a little better. How many women do they need? It's like a flock of women here. Look at the gaps in between these, bro. That insulation gonna be fighting for its life, bruv. I can't. Someone, poor soul, had to go redo this. Good luck on the drywall finishers. I feel bad for the dude that has to mud those seams. What is? I'm not even like a blue collar guy, bro. And I just know that's bad. Like, I know
Recently,
that's
and
bad.
we were looking at moving companies, but because of the algorithm that kept showing us this one company that was like an all-girl moving company, like a shitty
No
moving
way,
company,
bro.
right?
Chat, let me know. Would you do an all-girl moving company? Absolutely not, bro.
And honestly, I'm not even saying that to be controversial, but like, has any dude here ever been moving with his chick and halfway through is like, babe, you gotta start a company. You are crushing it. You gotta
No.
take this pro, baby. All right, how about this? All-girl moving company called the Ex-Wives, and they just take half your stuff.
What happens, do you think, if you follow women's advice to your tribe?
Everything will fail.
Everything will fail.
Since women thinking by feelings, you know?
Just then, by sheer
love it.
coincidence.
Over there! Get it going! That thing's gonna blow up! Oh! Sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god! Come on!
Amy Jo, come inside. It's dangerous.
This is going to sound controversial.
That's what happens, dude. You got to stay calm, bro. The worst thing you can do is in a scenario like that is freak out. Something bad's happening, freaking out doesn't help.
But I think that went pretty good.
As they say to me, I have to be more in the touch with my feminine side. So I'm gonna do the dishes. And then I will go outside to drive badly.
I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
How do you pick the guys that you want to date? I don't need a man.
Okay. Don't be like that. Why not date a guy? What's going on there? Or anybody?
Because I can do what a guy can do.
Liar, liar, your pants on fire.
But what about kids and family?
I can adopt.
Do you think it's better for a kid to be raised with one parent or two?
I think it's better for two because I didn't get to experience having two parents. So then why put your kid through only having one parent then? I don't know.
Stupid, bro.
This is their default.
Stupid. I don't know. Dude, I knew a girl in college where she was like, one day if I want to have a kid, will you just get me pregnant and so I can be a single mom? I was like, you want to be a single mom? Why? Statistically, single moms raise the majority of the degeneracy in this world. Why in the world would you want to bring up a child in a one-parent household? It just doesn't do well.
I don't need a man, part 1.
All right.
Oh my god.
Couldn't even hit it.
Second attempt of I don't need a man. Oh my god, I need a man.
Yeah, you need a man.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
No.
I know. I can't find it.
Lori, open the freaking doors.
He's had enough. You can tell he's done. He's over
You
it.
don't make enough to provide for us anymore, so we have to get out there in the workforce.
I'm sick of your crybaby bullshit.
Right, because you voted for laws that give the jobs to you instead of to us. You know that, right? You have to know about this, right? Women have been saying for decades, they've been saying, we get 77 cents on the... Women want to get paid equal. They don't want to work equal. They just want to get paid equal.
That doesn't even make sense, really.
So they went to the government and they voted for the government to make things equal. And now that things are equal, women have raised their standards and they're saying men can't provide anymore. You voted for that. You know that, right?
You motherfuckers have no idea.
The government takes money from men and gives it to corporations if they meet diversity quotas. So we are being forced to pay to put ourselves out of work so you can be
the Lululemon bag
equal.
This sucks and it's horseshit, but I'm too polite to say anything because I'm a class act.
Men and women don't put the same amount of effort into the workplace, and so they get different rewards out of it. But women wanted to make it equal. But it's not because you're running faster than us, it's because you voted to redistribute the trophies. This situation is like a dog that wants you to throw a ball, but it won't drop it.
Hang on.
We want men to pay. Okay, let me go get a job. No, you can't have that. That's for women. We need equality. Okay, then go date the men who have more money. Where have all the good men gone?
That shit's fucking annoying.
I mean, you have to know about this, right?
I mean, Home Math is preaching. Thank goodness for his channel. It seems like today, in chat, let me know if you agree. It seems like today that most women, they want equality of opportunity, but now they want equality of outcomes. You can have equality. You can go be a bricklayer. You can go be an underwater welder. You can go work on the offshore oil rigs. I'm not mad at that. Go for it, boo-boo. Have fun. But you want equality of outcome as well. You don't get equality of outcome. You can have the opportunity, but you got to go put in the work just like every other man. And the thing is, a lot of women, they don't realize this, but now that you have equality in the job market, now you have to compete against other men. And men are competitive. But that's why 98% of the jobs that keep the infrastructure going, science, technology, engineering, and math, and I mean, that workforce is dominated mainly like 80% men. But like if you go look at the top jobs, it's like 98% of men are plumbers, 98% of electricians are men, 98% of construction workers are men. Most of the things that, you know, keep the water running, keep the lights on, and keep the roadways paved is dominated by men.
Everyone knows this, right? Please tell me that you knew this.
How embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying when they do it, but...
Yeah, she has no idea. She has no clue. And they want men to work, but, you know, it's tough. Making six figures nowadays, you can't afford to support a family. It's sad.
Independent woman? I'm a strong, independent woman.
No?
Okay, let's try another. Doesn't need a man. I don't need no man.
I love it. They rely on OnlyFans, and only men are the ones supporting. That's what's the hypocrisy of it all, bro. The hypocrisy of it all is they post on OnlyFans for other men to pay for, so still men are supporting their lifestyle, but then they say they don't need a man, huh?
Stupid.
Oh, okay, I get it. See, if you have to announce someone, everyone is probably not true because it would speak for itself.
I get it now. It's so funny.
That's better than one cover girl. Two cover girls.
Crews are on the scene of a plane crash near Dallas Executive Airport.
I can't say that surprises me.
Is that a kid? Or is that a woman? Grabbed her by the back of the jeans.
Meanwhile,
Do you agree that men are more?
No. No, absolutely not.
Oh, wow.
stupid.
You gotta be shitting me.
It depends on man. When you see a skinny, like, scrawny little guy and then you see a big girl, you're like...
Yeah, the exception doesn't make the rule. These questions are always asked in very general terms. Overall, generalizations are true. But women always like to make it about the very specific scenario where they're like, well, what if you see a really scrawny man? That's not what we're talking about.
Okay, yeah. Who am I going to bet on?
For sure. But in general, like on average, not at all.
No.
What an idiotic thing to say.
I don't know if you caught that right at the end there. She says it depends. It depends. We're talking about generalities, and it depends. Long distance swimming in the Olympics and ultra running. We're talking about.
Yes, women have set records in some sports, including ultra running. In races longer than 195 miles, women finish faster than men on average cycling. In 1967, Beryl Burton cycled further in 12 hours than the men's record shooting. 2020 Tokyo Olympics, women had better equilibrium control than men in stationary shooting conditions because women have lower center of gravity and lower body mass on average. Ah, well, that's interesting to know. Those are things I did not know.
Mind if I say what would you say men are better at than women?
I think men are better at
Stupid.
probably
It's like muscle stuff. Usually we're pretty good at.
I think women are just as strong as men.
Physically?
Yeah, I do.
But they're not though, right? She's not okay. She's not crying. I didn't ask anything. I was just asking what's the difference between men and women.
Some people are like, oh, men are dogs. And I was like, yes, they are. They're loyal. They're always happy to see you. They're looking for something to do for you. What could they bring you? they just want to be admired and appreciated. And yeah, if you treated them like dogs, everything would turn out much better. Much better.
What do you wish more women knew about how men operated?
There's 10,000 times more going on inside the head of a man than you have any idea. He's carrying burdens that you don't have a clue about, and he don't know how to express them, and he don't know what to do about it, and he figures if he puts it out there and communicates it, he's just going to be shot down, called a fool, called weak, so he carries it inside, and you have no clue the burdens and the hell that most men are carrying inside and not even showing you.
Facts.
I wish more women understood that.
Well, women don't have to understand men where men do have to understand women. It's truly sad. It truly is, because as men, we do carry a lot. It's half the reason I started this channel, so we could have a community of men so you guys can feel comfortable sharing things and get in the Discord. We've got a really, really strong community of men in there. So if you're ever feeling down and out, get in there and talk to somebody.
Little boy, never meaning no harm.
Okay, that's kind of epic.
Guys do that girls will never understand.
Does anyone know what to do? Anyone have any ideas? About what to do?
Hey guys, good morning.
I mean, yeah, it's so true. Breathe, dude, breathe. Breathe. Honestly, just show some gratitude, bro. You show enough gratitude, and I promise you your mindset will change. Here's a clip from this chick. I've seen her a couple times. She seems pretty base, but let's see.
Why should a man get married when women leave so easily?
This is what I think. Most women are so bought into the vision of marriage that they never really consider what it means to be a wife. So then when they get into marriage and now they are a wife, they hate the role because they don't know what it is. And most times, because in society, they make you feel like you need to get married and start a family, they choose the person that they like the most. Maybe even they love the most in that moment. But marriage is not something that should be based inside of, I like this person enough. They were persistent enough. They were romantic enough. Marriage, to make it in the long haul, has to be rooted in something real, like God, purpose, and alignment, similar core values. And so if you don't have that, a man really doesn't want to get married, but if he does get married and it's not rooted in the right things, she will leave.
Facts. She's preaching, bro. She is preaching, bro. Most women just want to be married. They don't want to be a wife. That's the problem in today's market, dude. That is the problem.
Hey, you go on a date now, these women trying to spend all your money on the first fucking date. They like, I got a rule. If I take you out to eat, you better order all the shit you normally order when you out by yourself. Don't wait for me to come out. Now you talking about, looking at the menu, talking about, I always wanted to try. Bitch, not today you ain't gonna try.
Yeah, order the things you always get when you come with you and your little chicken-headed friends.
Fuck you mean you want to try? No, get what you normally get, bitch. Always wanted it. Why you ain't get it all other times then? They been trying to use fancy words and shit on the menu. They be like, I'll have the. No, bitch, order the. Order the.
That's so true, though. Like, you take a woman out on a date and she really wants to be trying to order the most. Now, we go 50-50 on that first date, baby girl. 50-50 on that first date.
How old are you?
28.
Let's say I wanted to take you out. How much do you
She looks way older than 28.
expect me to spend on a first date?
Depends where we're going.
What's your expectation, though?
I don't really have any.
So I could hit you up and say, hey, let's go to Burger King and get slushy?
No.
Stop the cap.
No, I mean, at least like, nice 5-star type of restaurant. And then,
Nice 5-star type of restaurant. It went from I don't really care to 5 stars real quick.
and depending on how it goes, depending how I like you, and that all kind of goes with me even saying yes for a first actual date. So that takes a toll.
Okay. So 5-star restaurant in Miami, how much is that gonna range?
Depends how many drinks you'll be ordering.
Average.
You know, what I notice about all these modern women is everything depends. Might as well start getting these lady those Depends underwear. Because of the shit show they're putting through them. But this woman is realistically expecting $300 to $500 on a first date. Chat, are you ever going to pay that much? Bro, never pay $300 to $500. $300 to $500 is what you do on your anniversary when you've been with a girl for a few years.
Anywhere from 300 to 800 maybe.
First date?
Jump start, yeah.
So realistically, you expect a man to spend $800 on a first date?
Yeah.
Has it happened before? Stupid.
Yeah.
Did it happen before, but are you with this guy now?
Shots fired!
Doesn't seem like it, honey. That's what I'm saying, dude. Being a simp never pays off, bruv. Never pays off, bro. I found this article the other day where a new global divide, gender divide, is happening. And it shows that women have become more radically liberal and men have become more conservative. Like, look at South Korea. Men are super conservative now. Women are more liberal, and I guess that's the word you would go for. But like, look at this, all over the place. In the U.S., UK, and Germany, young women now take far more liberal positions on immigration and racial justice than young men, while older age gaps remain evenly matched. The trend in most countries have been one of women shifting left while men stand still, but there are signs that young men are actually moving to the right in Germany, where today's under 30s are more opposed to immigration than their elder. But like, look at this. A wide ideology gap is opening up between young men and women in countries across the world, where women are becoming more liberal and men are becoming more conservative. So it's absolutely crazy to me, like the fact that this stuff is happening. And I saw this meme. Here, I'll show you guys. First wave feminism, we want to be equal to men. Second wave, we don't need men. Third wave, we are men. Fourth wave, we are women. It's like, bro, where are we? It's crazy. It's crazy where we've gotten to. It's absolutely wild. But it's just odd that as we see time go on, there's more of a divide in ideologies, which means there's more of a divide in the modern dating market. So it makes it harder for men to go out there and even meet women. Like we talked about in an earlier episode, men can't even approach women now without getting Me Too'd or shunned or shamed. There's a lot of societal pressure on men right now. Women expect men from the ages of 18 to 22 to make 6 figures a year, to be able to put food on the table, provide them with a lavish lifestyle. And it's like, bro, I made no money when I was 18 to 22. You know how hard it is to make 6 figures when you're that age? You're the top 1% if you can make that much money. Loki, does somebody want a beef loan? Sit, wait. Free. Go to your place. But even nowadays, like you wanna live comfortably, bro, you gotta make at least like $200,000 a year for a 2-parent household, not to mention kids. And that's to go on a couple vacations a year. That's to buy nice things, not even have a nice house. You know what I mean? Like, it takes so much money nowadays to just live a mediocre life. Back in the day, our parents, like back in my day, back in my parents' day, you could buy a house for $30,000 or $40,000. I think the first house my mom bought, the house I grew up in, she paid $30,000 for. Bro, you know what $30,000 would get you right now? A freaking shack. An outhouse. You wouldn't get anything for $30,000. It's absolutely wild. Inflation has plagued our generation, where baby boomers, and I think it was Gen X, which is our grandparents' generation, they were able to buy a house for $12,000 and the annual salary was maybe $5,000. Nowadays, annual salary, I think the average is 45 to 52. A cheap house is $200,000. That's if you save up for the next 4 years and don't spend a penny of what you're making. But even then, rent is $1,500 to $1,600, $1,000. There's $12,000 of it gone. Boom, now you're at 12. Not to mention health insurance, groceries, gas. You know, if you have kids, yeah, like at the end of it, you're left with maybe a few $100 at the end of the year, maybe a few thousand. And what are you supposed to do? Save up for that? You save up for 10 years. The houses are going to go up in prices. The interest rates are going to go up. Like, we are so screwed as a generation. It's so hard right now. So here's my advice to you. And this is something that me and Cass did at the beginning of the year. I said, you know what? Instead of trying to focus on saving money, why don't we try to focus on how to make money? Because inflation is going to keep going in one direction. It's straight up. And so if we can figure out how to make more money instead of trying to save more money, because our dollar is going to be worth less next year. So you got $1 today, and next year it'll be worth 96 cents. The year after it'll be worth 92 cents, and thereon. So instead of trying to focus on how to save money, live below your means and learn how to make more money, and then invest what you got. If you can live on 20, 30% of your income and invest the rest, bro, you'll be a millionaire by the time you're 40. But don't take my financial advice. I'm just saying, go do your own research. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps to Style, make you irresistible to women and respected by men. Loki, did you have a good time today? He just wants treats. I know what he wants me for. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.